Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If I hit 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote real dang tutorial 3. So subscribe. Subscribe to Jake the Fox. He normally hardly gets any subscribers, so go subscribe to him. Today, I'm going to be talking about the new era that I've entered, my new life, the amount my life has changed, and for the better. I'm very happy at all the changes that has happened. I've talked about how, like, you know, Stream Season, like, I talked about how it was when Stream Season 2 started. I changed, what was the title exactly? The video is up as of when I'm recording this. It's something. Things have changed since Stream Season 2 has started, but I kind of want to make another video and talking a little bit more in depth of talking about that subject. I mean, also because I need content. I constantly need content. You know, I'm shook that I'm able to talk about so much stuff that it could fill 14 videos a week on average, more like 10 videos a week on average, because I also do post collabs, all right? Also, I was meant to play a different game, Musk or something, and I told Hexagon dude, I don't know how to spell it, and he told me that's not how it's spelled, and then he never, like, sent me how to spell it, and then I searched it up on Steam, Musk, and I can't find it, and then I DM'd him. Tell me how to spell it, and then he hasn't DM'd me. So he hasn't been on in a while too. He hasn't been on in like a few days. So if he comes back and he's like, play my game already, I'll be like, tell me how to spell it. It's not showing up. How the hell do you spell that? Maybe one of you guys watching this video can help, but I'm sure by the time this video is being uploaded, I probably already have that problem sorted out. Right now, I'm in some kind of like lame duck type period right now, and what I mean by that is I want to stream, but I can't upload videos and stream at the same time. It's one or the other, and I want to upload videos, so it's good to spend my time, you know, recording. If I'm just sitting here on my PC, you know, get some stuff done for the channel whilst waiting for that video to upload. And it makes me feel good that, you know, I'm regulating myself, I'm uploading. I don't know if, not necessarily regulate, maybe not, I don't know. But I know that I'm uploading 2 videos a day whilst also streaming every single day, which is great. But I'm not streaming for like 12 hours a day like I did a year ago. I woke up at a normal time yesterday, but today I woke up at the same terrible time, past noon. I think I set my alarms a little bit too early. Okay, anyways, so the main subject of this video. So basically, I feel like I've gotten a new life. Everything sort of hit. Poochie just stands there, looks at me, then just walks away. And I don't dare to try and go up to Poochie and pet her. No, forbid that. Forbid that. Poochie will teleport to the other side of the house. That's how fast she'll freaking run. I can't even pet the cat. Holy crap. So I know there's no use into trying and pet her. I just sit there. I just look at her. I'm like, Poochie, what are you doing? Because Poochie's just staring at me, meowing. And did you know that cats only meow when they're trying to communicate with humans? Poochie was trying to tell me something. But what? I think what Poochie was trying to do was Poochie was like, why are you sitting there with your PC, you know, not too far away from my litter box? That's probably why Poochie is all shook. That's probably what Poochie's telling me. She's probably like, why do you have your PC here? Well, I mean, I'm thinking of moving it to another side of the basement too. I mean, it'd be good for a scenery change. Maybe I'll wait till stock-up season. Well, before it, because that's when I moved my PC down here last year. So, you know, I feel like, you know, it'll be a September project, or who knows, I might even go a little bit early and change where my PC is in August, you know, for a nice scenery change, I guess. You know, just to move something around, because, like, you know, it's good to move something around in your house just to, you know, feel, you know, it makes you feel better, you know, for like a nice, you know, change for once, you know. Jake the Fox moves around his room sometimes. He used to have his bed like in the center of his room, and now he has it like in the corner, and he has it like facing a different way. So yeah, good for him. But anyways, like I had like worries that I had to do, not to do. I had worries about school, different things about school, you know, grades, whatever, scores, and studying. I also was scared of getting a job because people would constantly talk about their jobs, and damn, that really is damaging to you when you don't have a job and you're scared of getting one. Well, I wasn't scared of getting one, but I was a little bit. I was last year more scared. You know, I get scared of new things sometimes, but I knew that I had to get a job, and it's not that scary to go in there. And plus, you know, I need to do something during the summer to help occupy my time. But kids were talking about, oh, I gotta go to work, and then, you know, every single day it would just resurface my head like, oh, I gotta get it, and then it would just F with me. It would just screw me up. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I knew that all along, deep down in my heart, that getting a job was all right and it was going to be okay. But, you know, sometimes it just someone mentioning going to work, just, I don't know. It's just something about it just damages you. I also was less over my ex, which was another big problem. I mean, thank the Lord, you know, I don't have to worry about her anymore. Like, feelings for her anymore. Like, goodness freaking gracious, that was annoying as hell. Going through breakups are just really freaking annoying. I don't want to worry about a person who doesn't care about me. Makes perfect sense. There are a lot of small trees up here today. But anyways, so then basically I went right to vacation, like right on a trip to Alaska. And I was in parts of Canada too. You can probably guess from where, from one of the most recent JB dragmotoxboss memes. I'm not going to tell you where I was until you go ahead and watch the vlog video that I made about it. I don't know if it's out by the time this video is being uploaded. It probably is. Or you can just try and remember that meme or look for that meme. I said it a lot in the very first stream of Season 2. All right. But anyways, I went right on a trip, and I went from worrying about a lot of stuff to nothing. And, not nothing necessarily, but I still had to worry about stuff nothing when I was on the trip. And then I was doing that thing of where, like, I was just trying to just better my brain. Like, I still had, you know, just unresolved feelings about my ex, I guess you could say. Like, you know, I still wasn't entirely over her. I wasn't completely over her at that point in time. So then I had to, you know, help my brain out, just think things through. And then finally, like one day, I just finally just got over completely. I allowed myself to move on. I found a way to let my brain move on. And I'm very happy that I found that deep within myself. I don't know how. I don't know why I couldn't find it earlier. Maybe it was just normal getting over a breakup, and the more time helps you heal. I mean, that definitely is true. There's no way I could have approached it with that mindset earlier in the breakup, but I'm glad, like, well, post-breakup 2023, and I'm glad that was like that. And a good thing is that I feel more comfortable to talk about it if I'm talking about my feeling. Like, I feel more comfortable to talk about it, and that really goes to show that you know, well, I'm an open person and I'd still talk about it anyway, but I just feel more comfortable. I don't think there's any more. Oh, I'm not getting that one up there. But I just feel more comfortable to just openly talk about it because I don't care about my ex as much. I don't even care if she's watching this video. Who knows? I don't care. She can watch this video. Maybe not. Oh wait, I'm not getting any more icewood. Good for her. But anyways, when I came back from my trip, I just started feeling different. The summer air, doing new stuff, getting a job, getting hired in 2 seconds. I literally got asked no questions. It was crazy. Who knows? I probably will go for it. They probably will make me do a drug test. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. They make you take drug tests at other places, but maybe not the place I'm applying for. I'm not entirely sure. And I started doing this thing. I started working more on my shop, and I started making money. And it's good to do a new thing. If you're trying to move on from somebody or something, it's good to do a new thing. And it's also good to surround yourself with new people, because it does not, you know, remind you of what you're trying to get past at all. Because, I mean, it could, but chances are it won't. because you did not do the thing or talk to the people during the time period where, you know, your ex was in your life and was not your ex, you're the person you're dating. It's always good. Like, you know, I am so happy and I am so glad. I'm so thankful that instead of in May, especially April and March of, well, I mean, less in May because I actually allowed myself to move on a little bit in May, but not as much as now. But I feel so much better. I'm so much happier that my main concern isn't my ex or school anymore or getting a job. But my main concern now is there going to be enough items in my shop so that everybody who wants to buy from the shop has a fun shopping experience without me having to restock the shelves again. I'm selling out like crazy in my shop. People have millions of lumber bucks. And yeah, look, these three, not Vettel, those two people bought a lot of stuff in my shop. No. I swear to goodness, LT2 is good. Do not, for the love of goodness. See, I have to worry about that. That's a lot better of a worry than what I mentioned prior. And I like the fact that when I got home, I started worrying about my sleep schedule. I felt like a new wave. Like I truly just do not care. I'm true, free, and legendary JB dragmotoxboss. Talking to people, talking about selling items, laughing with friends, doing good things to put smiles on people's faces, getting a job, you know, being more productive, feeling better about my life, feeling like I'm actually going to make a change. Well, I am already making a change in this world, but more of a change by working a job. Good. Honestly, what I do on YouTube is actually making more of a positive change, well, in terms of mental health, much rather than just doing a little bit of work at my job. In fact, doing work at a job, you know, does help the country out, but not really much of like change the world for the positive. No, but I already do that on my YouTube channel, which is good. But as I continue doing my YouTube channel, you know, uploading more videos, streaming more, I'm making more people happy. And I'm glad I am. I'm getting more subscribers and, you know, worries. I'm worrying about things that are less severe, which is good. My worries have died down, and the new worries are less things, like lesser things to worry about. I've been seeing the angel number 23 a lot, and that angel number represents that your life has been reborn. Your life has changed. You're entering a new beginning. I think that is the meaning of angel number 23. I see it a lot. The synchronicities, I get a little less synchronicities than I did when I got the most synchronicities at one point in time. But I still get an abnormal amount of synchronicities, strong synchronicities as well. Sometimes I practically predict things like I have in the past. Sometimes I'll get number synchronicities. I'll get all the different types of synchronicities, and they don't shock me. Getting all these constant synchronicities does not overwhelm my brain, and I also don't depend. Well, I didn't depend on the synchronicity to lead me to anything back then, but I maybe like a little bit, but not by much. But now I truly do not depend on the synchronicities leading to anything. I know they're probably going to lead to nothing, or who knows, maybe they will lead to something. Who knows? Stop trying to do that. Stop. What are you doing? Get that out of the way. I need to put my icewood in. Holy crap. How the hell is he up? Didn't he stay up? Didn't he wake up like 5 hours ago after being... No, didn't he wake up now? Well, an hour ago after only getting 4 hours of sleep after staying up for 48 hours in a row or something? LT2 is good. This is who I'm talking about. Eat Blade. Maybe? I don't know. I have entered a new era. I remember I said after hitting 1,000 subscribers, I entered the era of, you know, making money. Then I entered the era of having a girlfriend. Then I entered the era of post-breakup 2023, or, you know, the month of evolution, because I did evolve a lot in March of 2023. I'm pretty much have stepped into a new personal mini era. And that is the era of the shop, the LT2 shop, making tons and tons of lumberbucks. Millions upon millions of lumberbucks are being made a day. I made I think 40 million lumberbucks yesterday for my shop. That's freaking insane. If not, pretty close to 40 million lumberbucks. That's insane. My problem is that when I go to a public server, there'll be less of a variety, but I don't really care. I'm making the money. I'm making a lot of money. It's so legendary. That tiny piece of icewood just flung. Now here, I do have another problem. It is going to be annoying swapping through Super Supper Sailor and Flying Ferocious Fool, because I do need to go on Flying Ferocious Fool, but I'm going to probably need to go back to Super Supper Sailor too, so I'm going to have to keep switching out the accounts. Or maybe, one time off stream, I'll just load in Super Supper Sailor and Flying Ferocious Fool, and then just do some transactions there, and then have, send some money to Flying Ferocious Fool, because I know Flying Ferocious Fool has a lot of items that I store there. And I did make a whole deal, I was going to name it, after one of my fans, but, a goofy name, Water Gamer 2.2 million or something like that, or, something crazy, or, Vin is singing, name it after my fans. But I'm I want to continue the trend of the names of where it's, 3 adjectives or whatever, or verbs, whatever, nouns, 2 verbs in a noun or 2 adjectives in a noun, and it's starting with the same letter, Flying Ferocious Fool. I mean, I think that's the best one I came up with. Super Supper Sailor, the name's not as good, but I really do like that name though. Super Supper Sailor. That's funny. New people are coming on to my channel. Some people who've been in the channel for a while are coming on back, like Ye Played and Ace of Spades. Peep also stopped by. Peep is the 500 subscriber all the way back from October, September time of 2022. That's pretty funny. And then there's also new people, Ankro hasn't been on, though. I think Ankro is, not coming back, maybe because they're kind of upset that they got muted, server muted. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I have to try and get Ankro to come back on so I can unserver mute them. Cash Money Duck left the server because I server muted him, maybe, or maybe it's for a different reason. Why does Cash Money Duck keep leaving my server? I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Just stay in the server, man. Holy crap.